It is now Wednesday and I still have not made the video for Sunday, so I really need to get on that. I've just been super busy for the past couple days, but right now I have a free 2 hours before my next class, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Actually, the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna combine Sunday with Monday, and then I'm gonna do Tuesday and Wednesday separately. So for the most part, I don't remember a lot of what happened on Sunday just because it's been so long, but I do remember obviously waking up as normal, going to church, except, well, this Sunday, just because it was right after break, the entire student body went to the Dale Horton Auditorium instead of just the freshmen like normal. Like, we were all in there. So that was interesting, just because people were still like not on campus yet. But so we all went there, and then from there, after that, went to church, where I sat with the council in church. That was good. And then after church, we went to lunch with everybody, and lunch was really good, actually. But we got to talking. I was talking about the skeleton I was dancing with on Saturday, and and Owen, he's like, was it a boy skeleton or a girl skeleton? And I was like, I don't know. How would I know? And he goes, check the pelvis. And I was like, oh yeah, because pelvis bone is different. And so I looked at it, and as I was looking at it, I realized I don't know the difference between them. So I showed the phone to Mia across the table, and I was like, I said, is this what your pelvis looks like? And she was like, boy, I don't know. So that was lunch, and an example of how awkward I can be. But yeah, and then after that, I think I went back to the room and just hung out with Matt for most of the day before having dinner with Owen. And then there wasn't evening service on Sunday, which was really good. So instead, what we did was went out with the council, and we recruited 2 more members, my boss Ashlyn and her friend Krista.
Accomplice.
I don't know how to do introductions because I don't have a script.
I also do not have a script.
New members of the council.
Yes, indeed.
Newly signed members of the council. It is your duty now that you have made the commitment upon your signature to be a part of the Council of Bincunia to now be knighted by Agent the Lead.
AKA Lord Owen.
Lord Owen Callahan of Scotland. That's where I get the ability to knight people. I am officially a Lord of Scotland.
Oh, nice.
Kneel before.
Standing will work.
Okay, job.
That works.
Be knighted.
Perfect. Welcome to the council.
Yep. Okay.
Welcome to the council.
Thank you.
Welcome to the council.
Thank you.
Well, now that that's all over.
Okay.
So we got 2 more people, and it's good. So I think that's the last of everybody we're gonna put in the council for now. I don't know, maybe more later. We'll think about it. But yeah, and then we also started a Discord server for the council, so that's interesting. And then I went to bed after that, came back to the room, went to sleep. Good stuff. So Mondays are fun. I have to wake up early. So fun. But I found a tomato at work that looked like a butt. It was like 2 little grape tomatoes, but they were like smashed together into one tomato, and it just looked like it looked like a butt, and it was funny. After work, I had to come back here, do some room jobs before heading to chapel, where they announced that there's going to be a legacy chapel in the Dale Horton Auditorium on Thursday and Friday instead of just Friday like normal. Except freshmen and seniors are going on Friday, sophomores and juniors are going on Thursday. So I get a free hour on Thursday instead of going to chapel. But I still can't go to the Legacy Chapel on Friday because I work on Fridays during chapel. So that's amazing. But anyway, after chapel, I had lunch with people from home, Ben, Matt, Morgan, Carson. Actually, Carson wasn't there. Carson went off to sit with another friend. So it was me, Ben, Matt, and Morgan. And that was good. I had a cheeseburger, but I accidentally got an extra piece of cheese. So on this plate, I have this one single piece of Swiss cheese after I'm done. And I was like, you know what? I'm bringing this over to Carson. I'm just going to set it down in front of him and say, "Your cheese, sir," and then just walk away. And I did. I did do that, and it was funny. I didn't see his reaction because I was walking away, but I'm sure he had a laugh about that. And then, what happened next? Oh yeah, I saw my collegiate people also in varsity at the same time, so I went over to sit with them for a minute. It was Owen, Jonathan, Josiah. Josiah's my president. And then Michael was also there after about it. He's the collegiate rep. He came later. But we were talking, and Josiah, the president, he was like, "Fryman, I've seen you around campus a lot for the past couple days, dressed up as like a secret agent or whatever." And I was like, "What? I don't know what you're talking about." He goes, "I think you're stalking me. That and the fact that you knew my cousin in high school. I think you are stalking my family." And I was like, "I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm not." And then he goes, "Next thing you know, you'll have a picture with my mom." And immediately I was like, I need to get a picture of his mom to edit myself into. So I messaged Kirsten and I was like, "Hey, do you have a picture of Josiah's mom?" And then I told her the whole story. And she was like, "Yeah, I'll get you one." So I didn't get that for a while. I got that like later at night. But after lunch, I went to some English class where we just did a writing lab because we have a research paper due next week, I think. And then I had a free hour, in which I just sat in the room and did nothing, which is always fun. And then I went to Bible class, Old Testament. And then I went to my design fundamentals class where we're working on a color wheel. And I had to, right now I'm drawing like the rough sketch of the project. It's turning out good. I also have, I started cutting out like a stencil for it because most of it all the way, I don't think I even showed this on, hold on, let me get it. Where'd it go? Here. That's what it's gonna look like with the swords and the table, like a Knights of the Round Table type thing. I think it's gonna turn out really cool. But I have like the swords cut out. Well, I cut out one of them to use like a stencil, so it'll be like the same all around. And then so it's pretty much, I pretty much don't need anything else. I just need the one, like the little table slice, and then I'll have all the stencils I need. And then I can just go in and trace it all and then do the project. It's gonna be good. So if you can't tell, I am cold right now. I just launched my sketchbook across the room. It's fine. Yeah, I'm cold right now. It's been cold around campus for the past couple days, which is great. But I also love wearing jackets, and that's why I love the cold. So if I'm just wearing short sleeves, it's not very fun. So, by the way, I have all of this written down on my computer right now, so I don't forget it. 'Cause I literally went through last night, and I was like, man, I need to make the video for Sunday. And then I was like, what did I even do Sunday? So I had to go through and like think about it and write it all down. So, anyway, English, Bible, Design Fundamentals. Okay, after my Design Fundamentals class, I had dinner with Matthew, because we haven't had a meal with like just the two of us for like a long time. But yeah, and then we came back to the room, and I ended up staying in here for the rest of the night because I'm just gonna say it. I haven't been sick since the start of the semester, but I threw up on Monday night. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. Matt was like, "Oh, you probably got food poisoning and just barfed it up early," and I was like, "I don't know. I have no idea what it was." But my head also hurt really bad. It might have been the fact that I haven't been having caffeine for the past couple of days, just because, like, you know, I don't need it. It's not good. I don't want to be addicted to caffeine, so I just cut it off completely. I've been having lemonade and like Sprite that doesn't have caffeine in it, and also ginger ale is really good. It doesn't have caffeine in it, so yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, so I got sick, and then I just stayed in bed for the rest of the night. Matt went to visit Heather at the sports center, but he came back and we played a little bit of Minecraft, and then I played a little bit of I played games with the council on Discord. There's this game called Gartic Phone, which is like Telephone, but also kind of not. So basically how it works, you play it on Discord. It's at the start of the game, everybody writes in just a little phrase, anything you want. And then from there, it switches it all up, gives your phrase to somebody else, and then they have to draw it. And then it switches it up again, gives the drawing to someone, and has them guess the phrase. And then it does it again and has another person draw that, and then they guess, and then somebody else guesses that, and then somebody else draws that. So it gets very chaotic very fast, but it is hilarious. It is good stuff. It's fun. But oh, it's the end of money. Okay, yeah, it was good. Other than like the throwing up part, I had a good Sunday and Monday. It was pretty good. So yeah, sorry this video is so late. I've just been busy. So, and then I'm literally about to record the next one right now, so for Tuesday. So I'll see you I'll probably upload it like 10 minutes after I get this one out, so we'll see.